Hello everyone, I hope you're having a good day today. We're going to be in Life of Fred Butterflies, so if you have a butterflies book, go ahead and get your book out now. We're going to be in chapter 16, page 103, and the title is The Third Note. As Fred lay on the floor watching the ants who were taking away tiny pieces of his donut, he counted 423, 424, 425, 426. After an hour, his numbers were getting larger. 877, 878, 879, 880, and the donut was getting smaller. He knew that every set had a cardinal number associated with it. He imagined that there might be 10,000 ants in the math building who were going to enjoy his donut. The cardinal number of the set of stars you can see on a clear night is around 4,000. Then Fred had a very strange thought. First, he thought that in algebra, the whole numbers are defined as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second, this is the set of whole numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Third, since every set has a cardinal number associated with it, Fred wondered what cardinal number could be associated with the set 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The cardinal number associated with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 couldn't be 1,000 since there are more than 1,000 members of that set. It couldn't be a million. It couldn't be a billion. It couldn't be a trillion. 1 followed by 12 zeros. It couldn't be quadrillion, 1 followed by 15 zeros. It couldn't be quintillion, 1 followed by 18 zeros. This takes us to our third note, number 3. The last of the arithmetic books is Life of Fred, Decimals, and Percents. After that comes Pre-Algebra 1, Pre-Algebra 2, Beginning Algebra, Advanced Algebra, Geometry, and Trig. And then 2 years of college calculus, Life of Fred Calculus. In one of the courses after Trig, we begin the arithmetic of the numbers beyond 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You will be told the cardinal number associated with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Since you don't want to wait all those years to find out the answer, here it is now. The cardinal number associated with the set of all whole numbers is Aleph Null. It is written as is the first letter of the Hebrew alphabet. Now you know how many whole numbers there are. Aleph Null is an infinite number. It is the smallest infinite number. When you get older, we will tell you about a bigger infinite number, which is called Aleph Null 1. And then, of course, do you think we stop there? Mathematicians like to play. They find a number bigger than any of these alephs. Meanwhile, Fred is counting the ants. 2004, 2005, 2006, and he was starting to feel sleepy. He got up and headed down the hallway to the restroom where he kept his bathroom stuff. He flossed his teeth, he brushed his teeth, he rinsed his mouth, he looked in the mirror and wondered what he might look like if he had a mustache when he grew up. He headed back to his office. The donut was almost gone. The ants were very happy. He unrolled his 3-foot-long sleeping bag and put it under his desk. Then he looked at the books on the walls of his office. He often liked to pick out a book to read before he headed off to sleep at night. He took Alice's Adventures in Wonderland off the shelf and opened it. It is a fun book, but Fred wasn't in the mood for crazy tea parties tonight. He thought about reading Moby Dick again. When Fred was younger, he had read this sea story about a nutty captain going after the great white whale called Moby Dick. Last year, he had read Don Quixote. It was about this crazy guy who thought he was a knight and went around doing all the things he thought knights did. The only problem was that the time of knights was hundreds of years before Quixote. Only last week, Fred learned something that shocked him. On a deeper level, Alice had nothing to do with tea parties. Moby had nothing to do with whale hunting. Quixote had nothing to do with being a knight. For adult readers, Moby Dick is much more than just a big whale. Okay, are you ready for your turn to play? Go ahead and grab a piece of paper and a pencil. Remember, you can press pause at any time. Let's begin. Number 1. This has been a tough chapter. Let's start off with something easy. 6 plus 3 equals what? Number 2. The whole numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 are infinite. They never stop. There is always a bigger number. If someone tells you that a trillion is the largest number, you can say 1,000,001,000,000. Name a number bigger than quintillion. Number 3. 7 plus 2 equals what? Number 4. How many ears are on these rabbits? Okay, here are your answers. Go ahead and check your work. Now, are you ready for today's homeschooling meme? Here you go. I hope you enjoyed that one. Join me tomorrow for Chapter 17. Bye!